Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, is once again making waves with his economic insights. This time, he's pointing to silver as a strong investment amid rising inflation concerns. In a recent post on X, Kiyosaki shared that he began buying silver in 1965 when it was very cheap, and he's now calling it one of his best-performing assets in 2026. He claims that silver is becoming a top investment as global economic pressures mount. Kiyosaki says the best investors are those who can see the future, and he believes silver is a key part of that vision. He's not just talking about silver in passing, he's positioning it as a critical asset in the face of economic instability. Inflation, according to Kiyosaki, is a major threat that's eroding purchasing power. He warns that rising oil prices, driven by the ongoing conflict in Iran, are one of the main factors pushing inflation higher. As long as the war in Iran continues, oil prices will remain elevated, and that will have a direct impact on global inflation rates. Kiyosaki's concerns don't stop there. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Also points to growing government debt and the continued printing of money as another major inflation driver. He argues that nations are increasingly resorting to printing money to manage their debts, and this is leading to a devaluation of currencies. He warns that this trend will continue to weaken purchasing power and erode real wealth. Kiyosaki's message is clear. Investors need to act now. He urges his followers to take proactive steps in their financial planning, especially when it comes to silver. He's not alone in his warnings. Other financial experts have also raised concerns about the state of global markets and the potential for a broader economic downturn. Kiyosaki's track record of economic predictions adds weight to his latest comments. He's been vocal about the importance of anticipating economic shifts and positioning assets accordingly. In this case, silver is at the forefront of his investment strategy. The stakes are high. If Kiyosaki's predictions about inflation and economic instability prove accurate, silver could become a critical hedge against currency devaluation and economic uncertainty. Investors who ignore these signals may find themselves at a disadvantage when the market turns. However, there are uncertainties in Kiyosaki's outlook. The global economy is complex, and while inflation is a real concern, the exact trajectory of silver prices and broader economic conditions remains unclear. Will silver maintain its upward momentum, or will it face headwinds from other market forces? The next signal to watch is the ongoing conflict in Iran and its impact on oil prices. If tensions escalate, oil prices could rise further, pushing inflation higher and potentially increasing demand for silver as a safe haven asset. Additionally, investors should monitor government debt levels. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. And monetary policy decisions. If central banks continue to print money at an accelerated pace, it could further erode confidence in fiat currencies and drive more capital into commodities like silver. Kiyosaki's insights offer a compelling perspective on the current economic landscape and the role of silver in investment portfolios. As always, investors should evaluate their own financial goals and risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. The broader question is whether silver can maintain its position as a top-performing asset in 2026, or if other factors will emerge to challenge its appeal.